Yes, y'all. It's your girl Bree. I come with a quick little message. Y'all, what sense does it make for you to pick with someone that God has ordained? Why do you feel that it is necessary that you be jealous or intimidated of someone that God has called to do a specific thing? Because you wanted to do that thing. It did not work out for you. So since you wanted to do it and it didn't work out for you, you're jealous and mad at someone else that it is working out for. That is not that person's problem. That is a personal problem. That's something that you need to take up with God. You need to allow God to work this thing out on your behalf, because you being mad at a person because of their gifts, their beliefs, where God is trying to take them, that's something personal going on within yourself. You have to take that up with God. Why you're not going where that person going, why you can't do what that person can do. Um, because something is wrong with you. Um, you have some insecurities that you have going on, some issues that you have going on that you need to work on, because you're too busy trying to destroy somebody else. You're trying to tear down somebody else's character. You're trying to do all these things when that person only trying to focus on God. That person is only trying to focus on being about their Heavenly Father business. But you wants to tear the person down. You want to allow the person to. You want the person to be stuck. You want the person to be stagnant. You don't want the person to win. Okay, this is my thing. Why are you so focused on what somebody else has on their table when your table is empty? The moment you spend time focused on what somebody else is eating and how they're eating and how well they're eating, you're losing yourself. You losing on what you could be eating on. What could you be focused on? Because you're too busy watching, stalking, trying to point out others people's flaws on what they have going on in their life. When your life is not going that much better, you don't have things going on that much either in your own life, but you choose to pick on somebody else. You choose to try to tear someone else down. You choose to try to destroy someone else's character because you destroyed your own character. You choose to be down in the dumps, in the slumps. You want to bring somebody else down because your lies that you have told has been brought to the surface that you were a liar. You're trying to tear somebody else down because of who you are. You're trying to project something on somebody else because of who you are. That says a lot about your character, okay? You're trying to hurt and harm God's anointed one. Somebody that God has ordained to do these things. How do you think that's going to go for you? That's looking kind of a little delusional to me. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying how it's looking to me, Bree. I can't speak for nobody else. But you're mad at someone because God has told them he needed them to do this, this, and that. And you're mad. Baby, I'm going to need you to go sit down with a pen and paper. And I'm going to need you to write to God. Because obviously, you can't talk to him. So since you can't talk to God about how you feel about him blessing someone else, you need to get you a pen and paper. And you need to go sit down and write this to him. Because who God has blessed, no man can curse. Okay? And where God may be taking that person, you can't go. Maybe you were a hindrance in that person's life. Maybe you was one of those naysayers and dials in that person's life. So now you're feeling some type of way because that person is glowing and growing. So you don't like this person shining. You don't like this person being on a pedestal. You don't like this person reaching their full potential. So you want people to do good, but you don't want them to do better than you. I'm going to need you to make it to make some sense. I need you to make it to make some sense. Because God is in the season of blessing people, in a season of restoring everything that the devil has stole. And it seems like to me, you're trying to cheat your own self out of your own blessings. You're too busy trying to cheat your own self out of some blessings because you're too busy watching somebody else's blessings. You don't need to be watching nobody else's blessings. You don't need to be worried about what nobody else got going on. You need to be focused upon you. How are you going to bring food to your own table? How are you going to feed you and yours? How are you going to do the things that you need to do for you and yours? That is the question that is here today and that is in hand. Instead of being so caught up in what somebody else have going on, how they have it going on, why they have it going on, you need to be asking yourself, what could you do to get what you need to get going on? That's what you need to do. Because something ain't right. It's not sitting right. It's just not sitting right. God is calling you to stop minding other people's business and focus on your business so that when the blessings pour out, you can receive some also. And you don't have to be waiting on nobody else to bring no food to your table or to your storehouse, because the food will already be there, because God is supplying your food for you. So you need to get out of your own way, out of your own head. Stop worrying about somebody else and what they have going on, and focus on yourself and what you have going on at that pleasant time and at that pleasant moment, and work on that. That's what you need to do. Because it's seeming like to me that you got a little jealousy in you. And you know, the Bible talks about people who are jealous, envious, malice, got pride within them, and got a huge ego. He may even talk about that. You need to come to Jesus and ask him to deliver you, because it's not right that you are sitting there trying to destroy someone else's character, trying to get somebody else's gifts, trying to deter somebody else from their path, trying to do all these things when God himself has called this person to do the things that God needs this person to do. But you are steady trying to stop this person from doing what God has told this person to do. So to me, it's like you seeming like you're more powerful and mightier than God. It seems like to me that you are feeling like God is not in control of everything, that you are in control. You don't call no shots. God calls the shots. In one way or another one, he's going to show you that he calls the shots. Because, excuse me, you guys, because he's not going to keep allowing you to mess with his son or his daughter, his chosen child. He's not going to keep allowing that to happen. He's not going to keep allowing you to try to hurt someone else because you are hurt, because you are going through things, because you are weakened. You want somebody else to be weakened. You want somebody else to be hurt. You want somebody else to be in lack because you're in lack. Whatever you standing in lack of, whatever that you have going on, however the situation is going, all you have to do is to reach out. God is extending his hand to help you. help you in your doubt, help you in your self-belief, help you in everything that you're not believing in. He wants to give you self-esteem. He wants to give you love. He wants to give you wisdom. He wants to give you power. He wants to give you all these things. He wants to give you all these things, but instead, you choose to still hate on somebody. When this person is trying to give you free knowledge, you choose not to take the knowledge that this person is giving you, but instead you choose to hate. That says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. That says you need to do some inner healing. Shh. You need to do some inner healing. You need to do some inner work. You have some things that you have going on. You need to get deep down into the issues that you have within yourself. Because if nobody else is bothering you, nobody else is calling you out, nobody's doing these things to you, why do you feel the need to tear down someone who God has chosen to do his will in his way? I'm trying to get someone to understand, why would you even do that? Why are you so willing to try and hurt someone because you're mad at your own self? Shh, hush. Why? You're mad.